I don't know why my web is so pixelated, bruh. Why is my web so it's pixels? We're just gonna chill, bro. We're just gonna talk trading, and we're gonna see. We can react to this video later, maybe. But I'm just gonna talk through what I've learned until now, basically what I've been dealing with, pretty much. So since the last period I streamed, or I don't know, just kind of like publicly documented my trading, I was break even pretty much at that time. If you didn't know, I'm gonna show my channel as well. So I've been doing a lot of live trading, right? In that period, a lot of live trading. This was, yeah. So it's interesting to actually see, right? This was break even. This is the phase where I was break even most of the time, right? Break even for a long fucking time. And this is locked in trading. This is when I started to really hardly focus on being consistent, right? And this is when I started really seeing results. This is the first time I probably started seeing results after, let's say, 3 years in. Yeah, this is 1 year ago. Now I'm 4 years in. So with 3 years in, this is probably when I first started seeing like crazy results. Let's go to stats. I have documented. I should have documented more of my recent trading. I actually haven't documented that, which is crazy because of the results I have. I haven't been documenting it, but yeah, this was break-even account. The break-even account was a fucking nightmare, bro. This was 1 year of straight up trading an account just to lose it. This was my break-even phase. I had 200 trades on this account. Yeah, 200 trades, which is crazy, bro. Crazy to fucking think about it. My average R was 2, actually higher than it is now, but interesting. Even though I had 200 trades in 1 year, how much is that? Let's calculate just out of being curious. 200 trades divided by 12. Oh, divided by 12. Not 2,000, bro. Am I fucking retarded? 16 trades per month. Divided by 4. It's actually not bad. 4 trades per week. I feel like it's still pretty high, honestly. It's probably like a lot of scaling. So if we're to divide that, we would probably come out around 2 to 3 trades per week, which, yeah, comes to 8 to 12 trades, right? So I had 8 to 12 trades per month. I just want to write it down, just like random trades per month in the break-even phase. I just want to do this. Maybe this is going to be an introduction to my kind of live trading series. I'm probably going to start recording. I don't think it's that hard to actually edit it, but we're going to see. I realized that I do like documenting my trading most. I kept thinking, I kept trying to do like educational content, but I just like never finished the videos, bro. Like I just never fucking finished the videos. So it's probably better to honestly just document my live trading because it feels like more live, honestly. I think, yeah, that's probably more live, more soul into it, and I'm kind of more motivated to do it. But yeah, let me fucking clean my glasses. 8 to 12 trades per month. I would call this actually breakthrough, like the next phase, which kind of it is. Breakthrough phase. This is when my trades started going up to maybe, I like to calculate it now in days. 1 to 2 trade per day. Honestly, monthly, how much it comes? 5 times 4, 20. 20 and 15, 60. Really, I had that many trades per month? I don't think so. Bro, am I retarded? I feel like my brain doesn't work. Times 5 times 4 or times 20, yeah, because it's 20 trading days. 20 and yeah, 60. Interesting. I don't think I had that many trades. I would maybe say 1 to 2 trades per day. And then we can call it 20 to 40. I didn't have that many trades though, bro. Like, what is wrong? Let's see. Completion. Let's see. Just, I'm gonna get into this later, but I just want to see. So 2 trades a day, 2 trades a day, yeah, this is one probably stupid trade. It's crazy that I haven't documented my Yeah. Let me also open my live just in case I need chat open. Maybe someone joins, I guess. It's been a long time since I've had someone join my stream, not gonna cap. Boom, okay. Let's talk about that later. Let's talk about a break-even phase. Yeah, and the break-even, it was a fucking nightmare. I had very little trades, very little trades. I had between 1 to 12 trades per month. Then in the break-even, let's call it, I would say 3 to 6 trades per week. So I would call it 12 to maybe 30 trades at most, yeah, per month. I would call it. This was like, I just increasingly started changing my system. Here I was intraday trading. This is when I kind of like a, I don't know how to call it, scalping, but it was, I would call it a mix, because I was still trading with very heavy higher time frame. I started kind of going lower and going more towards scalping, but it wasn't like fully in scalp yet. Yeah, and this is when I started to really like very much focus on being consistent and taking one trade per day. Being consistent, what the fuck am I saying? Just being consistent and, yeah, really being consistent, I guess. That's how you could call it. Just focus on respecting my rules. I was focusing on that a lot. We can also kind of like review my trades. I'm not sure I want to see higher time frame here though. Let's see. Let's actually look at my live stream and analyze my trades. I think it's pretty fun. I will mute. Yeah, buys. It does look good for buys, but I was trading gold, bro. The fuck I was doing, bro. And we did probably retrace, I guess. I think I was demo trading at the time, or and then I started to short. Okay, so flip my buys. Interesting. Or buy, I guess. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking short, then buy, then like I wasn't like decided. It's a bit too much. But yeah, here I guess I was trying to buy above. Yeah, this makes more sense for me. I do like buys here. I would position now. This is a good retest here to wait for this. Yeah, that kind of like filtered the loss. And then it can look like we're flipping. Like if we get a higher low, then we can target the low easily. So in this case, I would probably be open for both. I think that's exactly like kind of what I was doing here. Interesting. But it's still hard. So kind of like a failure here, and then I start flipping bearish. Still have this inversion, but it looks good. I still want to see 50-minute one more time. It depends. Yeah, we do have a lot of resistance, but we also have resistance here. So I don't know if I would have necessarily shorted this. Probably, yeah, because it's this huge gap open and we can start fulfilling lower. I would definitely be way more inclined towards selling here, because it's just this huge fucking block of orders. So here, now I would strictly position for shorts. We do have like this little bit of resistance here, which I don't fully like, but maybe with a clearance, with like seeing first time a reaction and then looking at the lower high, then I would start really looking down lower, because we have this void. But it's very dangerous cases to like short, because it's this. So we want to at least be more careful. My webcam just disconnected for some reason. My webcam is random, bro. I need to buy a better fucking webcam. Oh god. I keep hearing put on, but it doesn't fucking turn on. I can't do shit, bro. Fuck it. Yeah. This is let me get my pen. So we'll call this relative strength, I guess. It's not that strong, but it's what do you do in a scenario like this? This is how I use intuition. This is how I use my experience. So when we have a relatively strong POI, right, even though I'm heavily bearish because we have this much resistance, right, so I'm instantly positioning for sells. At least that's what I would do right now, right? Positioning sells because of resistance, but we have like a huge call block here which can hold us off going higher. I would still position for sells. We have void, which is good sign, but we want to wait for a specific sign in a case like this when we have a good POI in our direction, which is this part right here. This is called clearance. Is we wait first for a reaction from that level to then be looking at shorts, just because it's a dangerous POI and we want to wait for more confluence. So that's exactly kind of what I did here, because if we look, yeah, we get that clearance here through all London, and then I look to short. Actually, it's even more late. Yeah, we get like a clearance, kind of the same thing, lower time frame. I'm sure, not sure this is Asian lows, probably. No, Asian lows, we build equal lows here, which is very, very good. Let's also analyze lower time frame price action. I think it's a very productive thing to analyze all trades, even like if it's not exactly work, in a sense. I don't know how to explain. Even if it doesn't look like the most productive thing, it actually is very productive. So if you have the buy side liquidity, we have equal lows here. So this is exactly that what I was saying is, in cases where we have a strong POI, we need to wait for clearance, which is a strong reaction. Now imagine if we would have tried to short off this without waiting for the reaction, and we come here, we build this higher low. It's still kind of the same structure here. This is the higher low, and then we start looking for shorts. I don't know about entry. I'll probably like see how I'm entering. Like now I would have probably entered on this leg, and that would have given me like way better R. I would say like at least 2.5 R in a trade like this, because we didn't have any strong POI, so we could have really executed on this leg. Maybe not even the second is bad, but we got the reason why I would execute here is because this is probably what I would have cared about the most. Range is pretty balanced. I wouldn't be. We don't have any strong POIs within this like for me to really worry about. That's why I'm entering so aggressively, which is like right here. I would enter right now. But yeah, it's interesting to see. So let's analyze more of my trades. Let's even maybe analyze the losses in the break. Not in the break, even in the breakthrough. We were doing that. The thing I hated the most back in that time is that I was having day legitimately no trades, and a lot. Now it happens extremely rarely for me to not have a trade in a day. Let's actually change this live stream title, because I think what I'm gonna do mostly is just study my old trades. Yeah, studying my old trades. That's pretty much it. That's the only thing we're gonna fucking call this live. It's pretty straightforward. Not this one. What I was looking at, yeah, my previous trades, and I wanted to look for a loss, but sadly I think I still had that bad habit of really not putting the results. Yeah, this is a loss. Let's see. I had 121 subscribers 1 year ago. Now I have 300. Not huge progress, but let's hope I start posting more. Let's see context first of all. I want to see context. We start with context. I don't really care. Like, see, oh yeah, this is break even. But whatever, we're gonna study all trades. It doesn't matter what order. This was break even. I was looking heavily at higher time frame, and I was necessarily waiting for higher time frame confluence. But what pair did I trade on? DAX. Okay, this is 50-minute, which is not bad, honestly. Like, this doesn't look like a bad entry at all. I want to see lower time frame here again. I don't think it's a bad trade. Stop loss is good here. I think this is actually a valid L, which happens very rarely. Unless we have like really have resistance. I mean, we do have resistance. Now, question is, would we avoid this? The thing is, no, I actually think this is still like a pretty good buy, because even if you look here, we do have two resistances, which I guess that's pretty dangerous. But we also have this, which would make sense for us to sustain buys. I wouldn't mind it, but maybe again we should have waited for like a bigger reaction and not trying to target this. Maybe target higher from here, just because it's still resistance. And usually when we're stuck between two POIs, this becomes a no trade zone when we're this close. But I'm not sure though. It doesn't look. It looks like 80% a fine trade. 80% it looks like a fine trade, and we just fell. I did say higher time frame consolidation. So I was still pretty good actually, even in this moment. If you actually think about this is a pretty valid trade. But we do fail over the consolidation pretty much, and I did say that myself. So this is, yeah, this is mostly a valid trade. Interesting. So still not that bad even in break even. Let's look at another loss that I have. I was, yeah, this is the period when I started trading the personal and really started to see consistent results. But it was hell of a journey, I'm not gonna cap. Let's see when I open TradingView. Yeah, this looks like a actually very good trade. Yeah, it can be not actually, it can be like an early, yeah, this is a trade where I get swept. I think it's slightly early entry, but yeah, it doesn't look bad. Again, like we have buy side here built. Yeah, this is like a same trade, but I think the consolidation is just too weak here to start holding higher. So most of the times, yeah, even in this like was mostly a valid L, and here we start really flipping bearish. Look at this candle, and we're definitely gonna start hunting lower. But mostly still looks like a good trade. I think we just get swept, and then price is gonna continue. Maybe again like some um quality control case, which can happen. But yeah, and we have like an interesting thing here. It's an interesting context. We do have like this equal lows here, but I would say they're pre-protected. This is a decent POI actually. It's a 50-minute inversion. The only thing that might have been better to be done here is wait for a deeper retracement, which I call quality control. So controlling the quality of the area we're trading from, honestly. Yeah, I'm waiting for this sweep here and then looking at rebuys. But it's overall not a bad trade. Probably a trade I would take even now if I think about it. I think we really get swept and then price is gonna go higher, and I would just retry if I were now, but I'm not sure. um I was trading gold, bro. Gold is so shit, bro. It's funny that most of my losses are valid and they come from gold, because gold is just retarded. That's why I don't trade gold. uh Interesting. I would review this. Let's also review a win. This is a reflection. So this, I would say good positioning, but even then, it's interesting that I didn't think I was this aware of like resistance, right? I didn't think I was that aware of resistance at this point, but yeah. Now I didn't think I was aware. I was aware, but I was just like not implementing it, I guess, as serious as it needs to be. Yeah, this looks bearish. If like GU, I guess this looks definitely bearish for New York. If again, if we close, of course, even if it flips, we can start targeting higher. But I would still lean. I would still lean bearish though. Again, not bad entry, not bad stop loss at all, not bad inversion. It's just I think just a thing of positioning here, because we're in a bearish trend. We have like pretty strong resistance, strong fractal high. Even though with that inversion, which is a really good sign, I would still probably not buy and be positioned again. Like this, like my mistakes were very small. Even at that point, it's interesting to see. Um, Oh, he was saying I have impulsive entries. I really don't have impulsive entries. Like this entry was good. It's crazy how I had kind of not critics, but kind of like haters. Not haters. Maybe he was just saying his opinion. Um, yeah. Maybe he was just saying his opinion, honestly. And maybe it's not like harsh. He was just saying what he thinks. We actually, oh no, this is the other pair. We flipped bearish. Yeah, this is very bearish PA. I think it ends up in a loss, and I was just like, I think fed up. Though he was kind of right here, but it's still not bad. Like it's logic, bro. He was saying that it's kind of like emotional, and I'm entering really emotional because when I see price and profit, I want to scale in. It's obvious I want to fucking scale in why price and profit, but I do wait for my confluences, such as like breaking higher. If I'm considering a trade, it's not impulsiveness; it's reacting to price. He was like pretty much thinking that my entries are all dictated by emotion and not experience. I was getting hated pretty much for trading intuition or doubted for trading intuition. But people are gonna see, bro. Like the results I've been getting recently are absolutely fucking crazy. Are generally crazy. And people will see and stop fucking doubting intuition, a thing that I've been talking about for so fucking long until now, bro. So long until now. I've been talking about intuition and people just be hating because it's emotion. It's this. You can trade off intuition and bullshit. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, this is a good short. I wanted to say like, there's no way I'm buying here, but I think, it kind of looks like a breakaway gap. Like he's just gonna dump. It looks, yeah, it looks like a very recent price action. Oh yeah, this is not a bad trade. Honestly, not a bad trade. Good stop loss, good raid, good floor here is how I call it. Yeah, this is good actually. Let's analyze P again, because people be thinking I be just trading just of emotions, but that's not true, bro. Like I'm using my intuition to determine what's the best thing to do right now, right? It's just that simple, especially in entries. I'm using my experience, I'm using all the years that I've put in and the skill that I've acquired to think about what is the best decision to do right now, what the best thing is. And because of my experience, many times 80-90% of the time I end up waiting for the good thing or making the good decision, the best decision that is there. So it's an adaptive model, right? The rules that the steps that I have to respect are generated by me looking at the chart and using my experience to determine what those rules are, and then I respect them. It's like a fluid model. It's like random. It's like not random, but rules generated on the current price that we're seeing. It's price action, pretty much, I guess. That's how we can put it simply. And liquidity rate hard low is very good entry. Wicked here actually, but I would have definitely marketed now. I wouldn't have waited for a retrace. And yeah, we have bearish gap. Same as contextually, we're looking good. We have an order block here. We have a VG. We have a rate. We have nice range free balanced easy target. Entry is a bit late. I need to see higher time frame in a sense. And what room do we have to melt? But it doesn't look bad because if we don't have a higher time frame, we can just like react of these lows. If it's an aggressive entry, it has to be an aggressive entry, but it has to be with reason. Like we need to have a higher time frame target. But it does look like we have a higher time frame target here. So if I have a higher time frame target, it's fine. But yeah, this is a longer hold. This is a trade I would have done even today. A scalp pretty much means us targeting the recent low. But yeah, it kind of looks like it's reversing, honestly. Maybe because, yeah, because of us not. I'm not sure what higher time frame was. GBP USD. Let's see. Wait. Honestly, it's probably not bad prices. And I was still trading Forex, which Forex is still shit. Oh, it's so bad. Like, this is one straight up reason why I would have skipped this trade. And position. This is why it's so important, because these trades are just about really small details. I wasn't trading bad at all in the break-even phase. Don't get me wrong. It's probably like 60-70% of what I trade today, but today it's just better, right? It's just better. It's more consistent. I wouldn't have taken these buys because it's so much resistance higher time frame here. Even if it's mitigated, a lot of times it doesn't matter. We're just so resistance towards the bear side of the market. So I would have very likely positioned towards buys. Yeah, higher time frame looks like it's starting to slow down. Maybe. I'm not sure though. I'm not fully sure. Yeah, because that's what we do. We end up taking the low. What I was targeting, I think I was targeting that AVG, which is not a bad target. It's not a bad target, but the only reason why this trade kind of sucks is because of that, the resistance higher time frame. It's these small details. It's this usual like small thing that ends up really fucking the trade. It's like one small mistake. That's pretty much, yeah, what this Bria was, I guess. I want to see something here. The thing is, at this point, I was still too reliant on rules. I had like stupid rules that don't make sense with scalping and how I like to trade. It didn't really make sense. And this is just extremely aggressive. Like, the fuck? I mean, yeah, it's a scalp. It's probably just trying out, but it's still extremely aggressive. And my camera keeps coming back randomly. I'm sorry, bro. It's just retarded. I really need to. Yeah, this looks definitely. This would be a trade I would take today. I really enjoy these scalps. I enjoy having CPI. I enjoy having some sort of news. Honestly, I just enjoy having them to play around. Like, now it's way different. So let's analyze one thing and like make it relatively quick. Is what changed, right? And I will call this scalping. What changed, right? What made me be this good now? And yeah, where the fuck was that, bro? Where the fuck was that? Oh, okay. We can also go above win rate. Okay, let's also, we're gonna document that later, but I want to really go over what changed, what were the final touches between this being the break-even phase, this being the breakthrough phase or whatever, and this being scalping. I would put them here. Boom. We can analyze stats later on, but it's just so, I'm so lazy to type right now. I don't want to type. I want to draw. Scalping, which is my final model. Here I would say I had between two. I had 2R average actually. Oops, 2R average. Yeah. And around to the break-even phase, obviously it was actually 33. It was generally 33 win rate with 2R. Here it started going lower. I would say I would still had a 1.5R average, but I started experiencing really high win rate. Let's call it 60 to 80 in my breakthrough phase. And now I still have 1.5R, but actually realistically my R went up a lot, so I would call it 2.5R. I still have some issues right now where it kind of fucks my edge, which is I market execute and I do get impatient lately. So that's an area that really fucks my R in scalping, but I will fix it. And I'm talking about potential. And I would say probably 70 to 80 because yeah, it just is. So everything improved. Here again, intraday trading, yeah. In terms of model, yeah, I have higher time frame rules, AVG, yeah, I think AVG bias. I had higher time frame like 4 hour, 1 hour. Here I had 1 hour, and here I had 50 minutes. Like probably 50 minutes my higher time frame. I don't really need that. Like I base myself mostly on 1 minute now, which is kind of crazy to be able to trade this profitably of like, not two time frame. This is smart, honestly. And here I had 4 hour, 1 hour, 50 minute, and I was taking my entries of 3 minutes. So everything I just kept transitioning towards a more scalper base, and then I removed this higher time frame. It's just mostly useless. I don't need to. And now I'm trading most of the 1 minute. Scalping got better, frequency got better, way better, because now I have 3 to 6 trades per day. And another thing that changed is I was trading forex. I don't know if I was trading DAX yet in the break even, but I would just use it as that. Forex plus my Romanian slipped out, DAX and UK, and scalping, or my final like profitability stage, I'm trading only indices. I'm not trading forex anymore, so I'm trading DAX or just indices. I'm not trading forex anymore. It's too resistant. Interesting, right? I never thought this time is gonna come, but I guess it has come. And yeah, I'm trading indices. Yeah, it's a lot of interesting things that happen, honestly. But yeah, forex is garbage. It was good for when I learned, I guess. Oh, I don't want to delete them necessarily, but yeah. Let's analyze a bit more. When was the period? Road to payout. Yeah, when I had these really good trades. I do remember the trade. This was like a longer hold, honestly. Hey, let me see. Interesting. Almost instantly, I'm not entirely sure what I would position short because of that resistance. What extra comes? Oh yeah, never mind. It depends what I was trading. So I was trading GU. Okay, so let's look GU. This is AU. GU. This is lower time frame. The entry does look good. And huge. I was trading so stupid pair, even gold, but gold is such a bullshit pair for me. Yeah, see, I was annoyed at not having a trade, bro. That's the thing that broke me in this period. This is the period where I started seeing those really, really good results, which is this my first time that I started seeing really good results. And did say I had 1.5 R and around 70 win rate. This is an account where I was really, really consistent, so my data was really true to myself. Now it's been like a bumpy road, but I'm gonna explain that soon. And yeah. It just was, I think, a 50k that I passed and 68% win rate. Pretty crazy. Yeah, this was that really, really good phase. But even this had bumpy roads. But yeah, I didn't was very consistent. That's what I'm gonna focus now on, a really a consistent period. So I would call it probably locked in again. Now I'm live. Then I wasn't. But yeah. Now it does depend. It's been very, especially since I started trading live, it's been very bumpy because live, that's what I wanted to talk about, which is the lesson that I've learned after first trading live. I want to change my color to something, or no, not this one. Trading live. This also really helps me typing like this, taking notes. It might not be the best, like, fun to watch, but it definitely has helped me. It's a nervous system shock. It just is. System shock. So that really comes into stress. which really tests execution. So you have way more stress underneath your execution. Your habits are getting tested, even if you're previously very used to. Give me one sec. I want to figure out what the on the button on the tablet is. Oops, not that one. Cancel zoom. What's this is the same. Okay, what's the undo? I know I had an. I don't know, but yeah, it's a lot of stress in our execution. It has become way more stressful. I don't know, but that's pretty much what like I wanted to say. So then it comes a period where a lot of because of stress, so to counter the nervous system activation that is, or the shock that inevitably happens, and to counter this extreme stress that comes from you trading the first time live, you have to use willpower, right? To counter that, it's almost like a game, right? To counter the attack on their execution, you use willpower to protect it from getting drifted. So that stress really makes execution drift. It makes you be inconsistent, right? It's way harder to execute. Normally, when you're used to the environment, it's very easy to execute. Where you're used to trading evals for 3-4 years of your life, it doesn't feel like, oh my god, I'm trading with real money. You're used to it, right? And when you're experiencing something like transitioning, like such a big shift from trading that was all your life to transitioning life, it's really gonna cause a lot of stress. And if you let that stress, if you're not using willpower, your execution is just gonna drift. You're gonna crack. That's what happens to most people, and that's why they lose their account, because they don't use willpower to counter that stress that comes with trading live for the first time. Willpower on execution, conscious effort, whatever you want to call it. That realistically, that means when you're gonna be trading live, you're gonna have 10x amplified emotions compared to how normal it feels, and those emotions, of course, will make execution wobble if you let them. So you have to force yourself very hard to stay executing your rules, right? As I was stressed, as I was trading until now, I didn't really have to use a lot of willpower to trade anymore. I did use that when I got out of the break-even phase to build muscle memory and to build consistency and being used to executing consistently. I used to do it. The only time I did that, it was in break even. After that breakthrough, after 4 months, 3 months, 2 months of executing with pure willpower and really forcing myself to be consistent, of course it became normal and I was chilling, right? It just came. It was like flow, genuine flow. I didn't have to think about execution. But now, since I started trading live and it's been the shock, right? It got me out of that flow. It doesn't feel like flow because I have 10 times more emotions, and there's no lying about it. I just have 10 times more emotions, statistical L's, or L's like this that I've had on Friday. That is generally a statistical L. I had 2 statistical L's on Friday, which happened so rare to be one after the other. It's really gonna affect you way more. Like this loss made me way more annoyed than I would have been on an eval. If I would have been on an eval, okay, like fuck, it just doesn't matter, you know. It 10x amplifies your emotions. It 10x amplifies your frustration with statistical L's like this one, and yeah, it just happens. Yeah, and then I had 5 wins, bro, on Thursday. That was a day where I executed correctly. The market also has rewarded that, and I kind of had to expect it. I sometimes have to expect the statistical side of my edge, even if I'm not really trading an edge, right? I'm trading my experience. It has to come sometimes, right? Especially after having 5 wins, I could have expected that. Since I've had like such a huge streak, of course, like the side of probability, now the chances of me taking a loss increases, right? Because let's think in terms of 10 trades. I had 5 wins back to back, so that means let's say 70, let's say 80% of it. So that means in the bag, right, out of these 10 trades, I have 3 wins and 2 losses that I inevitably take, right? Because it's just part of my system, right? And I had to expect after those 5 wins, I had lesser chance to to win. I don't know how to explain. I had at this point, like, see, win rate goes lower. It's kind of like a subtraction that we do out of 10 trades. Then it becomes, what is this? Is this like 60? I guess 60. So my win rate decreases just out of the side of the probability and out of me taking so many wins back to back. Like the wins in the bag are way little, right? It's like you have in the bag, you have 8 good apples and 2 bad ones, and you just gave out five good ones. Of course, you have 3 good ones and 2 bad ones left. So the chances of you putting your hand on a bad apple increases. So the chance of me taking an L increases because I've had such a good day like this, in a sense. You get what I mean? So after it's such like green, like sometimes I have 3 wins and 1 loss, 4 wins and 1 loss. I still use almost every day. I do have an L. Actually, it's just part of. It depends. Yeah, usually every day I do have 1 L, but I do have 3-4 wins. Like, yeah, my win rate is 3. If we think in terms of day now, 3 wins 1 L is, what is that, 75, and 4 wins 1 L is 80. Yeah, between 70 and 80. It's around 80, I would say. Even though it sounds crazy, it's just generally how it is. It depends on the day. On bad days, it can go down to like 50. Yeah, till 50. And then I finished break even. And this was another statistical error that I had. This was completely fine. I had the short out of the top. It was an interesting short. It was like a very heavy intuitive. I also was positioning with resistance. This was actually, I would say, very, very bad. We did have a bit of higher time from resistance. That's the one thing that I'm not going to cap about. So let's see what is the true area of orders here. I would say probably this. So would have I taken that short back to it? Maybe. It was a bit of hard time for resistance, so maybe I could have, I don't know, sit on the bench out of the sell. But yeah, we had this internal liquidity build here, which I can see why it's a reason why we would fail. And we have like this very, very small consolidation, but this is such a small resistance that it wouldn't generally matter. And especially since we had like sell side build, it was so likely to go short even here. And then I took an L here. I took another L. This was a force trade. I was just like very, very FOMO. Like I got angry on the USD trade, and I just shorted when it was pretty clear to be bullish. Like we were kind of like clear that we're flipping buys here, and I could have taken this buy, not this buy necessarily, but maybe this, and maybe look for the high even if I was pretty high confidence on going higher. Yeah, even this, like if I would have been pretty confident in positioning buys, I could have taken this. We could have had in a lower confidence hold 1.5, between 1.5 to 1 hour. In a higher confidence, we could have had 2.6. But it's still a bit weird. We did have these equal highs, but they were indeed protected by resistance, I would say, by this right here. So we could have expected to be drawn higher towards the next level of resistance. This I wouldn't really care. Yeah, probably this level. So we could have expected price to start retracing back into resistance, but yeah, let's actually, I cannot see that. I can probably use 3-minute. Fuck you, trading view. Fuck you, bruh. Fuck you. We did have a bid, right? What is the area I would consider? Probably the most resistant here, I would consider this area at the bottom. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, it doesn't work on DAX for some reason. So the low being mostly protected, I guess. Yeah, and this short stopped exactly in that resistance. So maybe I could have skipped this and this as well. That's why I kind of was prone to fail. But it was 2 things that was prone to fail. First, I think market open timing mattered a lot, but a huge sign was this buy side, and then it was just timing. I think I entered around here, very aggressive, very FOMO entry. I was just angry, honestly, and it's not a bad entry at all, but my stop loss was, first of all, I broke my rules, honestly, clearly broke my rules. Stop loss was first above here, and it's not fully safe. Stop loss needs to be here, so that forced me to wait for a retracement here. and it was pre-market open, and then I would have waited for a retracement and would have only waited for this, and if we flip this then I go lower, but I didn't wait for that because it would have avoided me an L. This I don't think is bad, honestly. It's not bad. I don't know about this resistance though, so I would probably consider this mostly statistical. I mean, if we think this is very old, this is to the point where I would stop considering resistance relevant, honestly. I would just look at this like it is a bit resistant, so maybe we could have tried targeting this low rather. But we have equal lows. I don't know. I actually don't know if I would have considered this resistance or not. Considering we came off that immense consolidation, it is like almost like 3 sessions stuck here. Here's 1, 2. I would say yeah, it's pretty relevant if we think about it. It's New York, New York, New York. So 3 sessions being stuck. It is a bit of a level of resistance. And here we had a nice clearance. This, yeah, interesting. Okay, so this stopped the buy, the sell as well. I actually was looking for sells here, but I kind of just was lying a bit to myself that this is the resistance to just want to trade, I guess. This is the resistance, this is the resistance. So here we kind of only have like the mid part to juggle in between. That's why this buy would have been also fine, honestly. And even here maybe throw a London. This was really late, but market open trading would have perfectly been bullish because of the higher time frame resistance. It's 3 session, I have to be honest. So then it means mostly how I'm going to trade for the week is for the sesh is between these resistance, either targeting the other, targeting one or targeting the other. And when we mitigate one, I look for the other in a sense. Here was a retracement because we had like this internal sweep here, and I didn't need to see all the way like the deep pullback, and it was heavily intuitive because it was kind of like a pattern trade, I guess you could call it, but it still was very good. We had good displacement even with this inversion. I was really confident seeing this break that we're gonna come back for the equal lows. It was just intuition, and we had a decent state of shorting, which was these 2 pretty strong ranges here. So I would take it as a retracement trade. That's exactly what I did. Long-term PE, I think this is also like a matter of positioning. Long-term retracement and scalp trade, yeah, it's fine, but I don't know. For a retracement trade is fine. For a long hold through this, exactly, yeah, I think it's very subtle, but it does look like a good trade. And then even New York, we have like very nice equal lows here to target, but it just didn't do that. And mainly I still think this is behavior resistance. This is what behavior does to PE. It fails, it doesn't come for these equal lows when you have resistance. It just happens. It's the times where most often than not, that's the reason why we don't do that, because we're not positioning well. Here we basically just, yeah, it was a good trade. This not bad, but we were anticipating the break of resistance, which is kind of unlikely. Here I would still use positioning. I would have probably still positioned buys, no? So out of, yeah, but we didn't really, oh, we had good targets, so I would have probably positioned buys if I did see this. We did have these equal lows here, which let me do this. That's kind of like my last Friday. Would have been a 1.5. Pretty good. This looks good as a limit as well, just because the inversion looks good, and would have tapped this here. Or maybe even wait for like a V, but at this point it becomes really risky. The stop loss becomes really risky. The only way we would take this trade is if we would be able to give a bit of room for the sell side. But I would have positioned buys, and I would take this retracement trade because it makes sense. We have nice liquidity, we have relative strength to the look for the sell, and just retarget these lows, because I would inevitably think it will do that, especially with this pattern that we have, which is very bearish. I would probably do that still. Then continuations are not bad if it were not to have resistant prices. Resistant prices always make sure it's full. Like it makes this short here that I was waiting for. I think top here. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, man. I mean, for me, it's not even work, honestly. Like I just enjoy, like studying PA. Like it doesn't feel like work. How are you spending your Saturday, bro? And yeah, I think it was a bet. Position buys could have taken the sells, avoided this, and then avoid the short. So it would have been a way different outcome for the day if I would be more aware of this, and I would have used this to my knowledge. This resistance that we have, it's kind of like it's not such a strong resistance, but it's enough to consider, like 3 session. Until here I would have considered maybe. I'm not sure if I traded into this. Yeah, I do remember this day when we came back into these levels. I was trading. It's not so bad, and we fully dumped into it, but usually, yeah, it's still something that we have to be aware of. Let's see price in that day. Just out of fuck you, bro. When I started trading, this fucking trading view limit wasn't present, if I remember correctly. But we could be backtesting this, so we just dumped through it like hard. Yeah, I did take exactly this. I do remember I did take this short, but I took it back to this. Yeah, I'm really passionate, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Really, really passionate. It's just what I love doing, honestly. I just love. I was targeting, yeah, sell side. Nah, resistance. I targeted this, then I didn't leave runners. We did have equal lows, but it's so unlikely for us to not react at all of this resistance. We did react of the lows though. And I don't remember, I forgot if I took discontinuation or not, or tried the discontinuation. And exactly, yeah, I think I did, and I got reversed on. Again, exactly because of this, because we have that low taken, so we always have to keep this in mind, that when we take an objective like this, us taking this low becomes way more unlikely, right, when you're shorting this, because then this is just gonna happen. You're gonna get reversed, and I'm pretty sure I did get reversed on here of this, because I targeted more than I should have. I should have probably targeted this resistance. These fucking low sweeps makes this low less likely to get taken. That's pretty much it. And we need to adjust our targeting maybe to something like this. But I do look for a lot of times at continuation, so I'm not gonna lie. This was continuation as well, but this is the same thing that happens, honestly. Because we have this low taken, it becomes less likely for us to take the low in a sense, and that's kind of what happens. It really does depend a lot on context. You trade NQ, yeah, nice one. I trade NQ as well, honestly. Let's look at NQ. Let's look at what did NQ do. It was, yeah, I do remember Friday I was expecting this low to get taken, but it didn't. I wonder why it didn't. I think it's just like a broker. I reviewed my trade this morning. Now I'm editing videos. Nice one. Nice day, honestly. Like a very W day. Kind of the same as well. It depends on the broker as well. How do you find motivation to fully edit your videos? I feel like that's one thing that I struggle with a lot. Like edit videos, I just always, I don't know, always get bored kinda of editing videos, and the only times I've really posted is when I barely edited videos. So I just wonder if you have like a cheat code. Yeah, damn. I mean, we did have these equal highs, which makes, if we would have had that low sweep, I would have looked at these buys, but on that broker that I looked at it, we didn't. Yeah, this buy looks so fucking good off a low sweep, honestly. This is probably a trade I would take. It's kind of like very risky, but I would have probably taken. Did you like trade Friday Nasdaq? Did you take this buy or not? I did have a trade Friday. Oh, no, Friday. I did have a trade, yeah, but this I got break even at, because it was just a bad trade. I didn't have a safe stop loss, and I realized it's wrong, and I went break even. And yeah, I think I was holding. Yeah, I was holding back to the lows. And the only reason, yeah, it's exactly what kind of happened. I didn't have a safe stop loss. That's why I closed the trade at break even and realized it's forced. But the idea was definitely correct. I was expecting that low to get taken, and then as soon as we take this low, we have like this huge ass buy, bro. This would have been very good because of the range being so balanced. That's why I would have, one big reason why I would take this trade is because the range was very balanced, and we didn't have like we didn't have, where's my pen? We didn't have a lot of POIs here to fight, in a sense. So that's why this entry would have been fine. If we had like a bearish AVG, most of the times we do here, and really fucks our R to the point where we need to target differently. And also like the low, yeah, the fact that we reacted instantly off the low makes this trade extremely good. Maybe first TP can be here, but I would honestly on a it depends. We have like 3 targets. Highest target and like long-term confidence target is damn. Yeah, this was a really good long, bro. Or we could have even maybe scaled in here, but this point is where R becomes really bad because safe stop loss would be down there for me, and this would have been like it would have been in the limits of validity, but yeah, still it was a good as fuck long. We probably, yeah, definitely can be confident in holding higher here. I wouldn't really worry about targeting here. It's just a confidence read. That's the only reason why I would not target here, maybe, even though it's not a bad target considering the fucking R we have on this trade. We can easily be taking partials. We don't need to be holding necessarily throwers here. A clear objective, yeah, like a clean sell side liquidity street, buy side liquidity target. It's just clean as fuck. This is why I love Nasdaq, bro, and I'm never gonna regret fucking leaving Forex, is because of trades like this. Like, it reacts extremely fucking well off liquidity levels. Like, it's crazy that off, like, we touch that level once and then like we just fucking fly. Like, Forex never does that shit. Forex would probably spend like 2 hours on that level before like reacting like that. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. Like, this is a good example. Like, it spends, it comes, it reacts initially, then it fails again, it comes back, it manipulates, and then we barely start leaving higher, and we just struggle, and we barely go to this, let's say. You know what I mean? Like, compare this shit this long with fucking Nasdaq, which it's fucking crazy. Yeah. Also, you trade ICT as well. Nice one. So we can I don't know, understand each other. It's like speaking the same language. Yeah, this 4 hour was a good target as well. Also like the inversion here, but I'm not sure about whether I would have considered this inversion. But yeah, definitely this. Like, it makes sense for us to retrace here a lot because we had that low sweep and we also had the internal liquidity. This makes like a really good fucking draw, honestly. It makes for like a really good draw. And also it makes good for a short, like pre-raid. That's what my idea was out of London. If I would have had a safe stop loss, maybe let's say above these highs, I was really expecting a sweep of these. So I would have at least put it around this high, but I would have probably still gotten stopped out. But my idea was definitely right. Good short and then instant fucking longs. It makes so much. It's like a retracement trade, but it makes so much sense to do it. Usually it's so fucking risky to try and buy into like a huge downtrend, but now it like makes a lot of sense. Not only makes sense in terms of area and what we did, but it also makes sense because of the draw, mostly because of the draw, because we have two influences, which is like equal highs in 4 hour AVG, so it does really fucking make sense to take this. And sadly, another sweep that I had, yeah, on Friday was like a really bad statistical day, bro. Like, statistically, I think it's the first time in my life where I've seen almost identical sweep of the same area happen. Like, we had initially a sweep and then we come back, we do that shit again, and then we leave. Like, this was a tough day, and this was another stupid short that I took. It wasn't bad at all, honestly. It wasn't bad. Equal highs and then 1 hour inversion. In terms of entry, 1 minute inversion. In terms of entry, it looks really good, but we didn't have much of confluence around as a POI, right? We had resistance here, which is a very good POI that I should have waited for. So it was just like a quality control in a sense, just a quality control issue. This short was fine. We just failed. Boom, fucking manipulating it. Fuck you know. Pre-market open as well. Maybe I could have done like something like this, but this inversion really fucks my trade because this is the only safe spot that I have right now. It would mean going like here, and it fucks my arm, so it didn't let me participate either. Fuck you, you study. What a hard day, bro. That was hard. Yeah, also I think I had, yeah, bro, like Thursday was so crazy, bro. I don't know, I finally traded like well. Like this shit was crazy. About fucking three trades in like continuation model. It was like a heavy continuation day for Nasdaq. This was kind of crazy to take. So take London Open trade, then lunchtime because it was a lunchtime trade. Then like probably PM session. I didn't trade market open, even though this was a good short as well. I do remember this short. It was good, but I was waiting for some news for some reason that I was waiting for some news that were barely relevant. Imagine doing this shit, bro. God damn. Imagine like act taking that market open trade as well. This would be like ultimate fucking milk of Nasdaq. These three I actually took, but it would have been crazy to have that one as well. It was so clear. It's just lower time frame. I trade a lot lower time frame. It just makes sense for me to trade. I just the only time I really check above 50 minute is to really make sure if there's not like a very strong PI to trade in. But this was like a clearly bearish day. This was so clear to be bearish. The only downside of this day was the fact that we didn't have like buy sell liquidity sweep. Maybe again it's like a broker issue, but we didn't have the buy sell liquidity sweep here. That's the only thing that was wrong. But we had nice consolidation here to support my trade idea. We had Asian high sweep, and then it's just so clear. It's equal lows out of London Open internal target, then it's range low, then it's higher time frame low, right? This was London Open was into internal, then I navigated towards next objective, which is this low, then I navigated towards next, which is this low. It was like crazy. It was like a crazy day, but I was just like navigating objectives, honestly. First trade idea till this, then okay, we get retracement, we get recontinuation slower, then navigate towards this one, then same thing. We did take liquidity here, which is why this trade was riskier, but it still worked. You're trading paper, okay. Close to 9:30, yeah. Till you get used to, bro, but it depends how early you are. If you've been doing this for like 2 weeks, I would say like you can probably trade live. But how long you be trading, bro? Like, yeah, curious. How long you been trading for? I've been trading for 4 years. I really need my vape, bro. I want to smoke so hard, man. This was crazy day, bro. Like, bro, I the only thing that fucked me was because now I'm trading live for the first time, and it really shook my execution. Because this is usual a normal day. I have. It's weird that they all happen on three pair on the same pair, but usually I have it dispersed across three pairs. But this is usually how my normal day looks like. But I've been wobbling so much because of trading live for the first time. It really has affected my mental. It really has affected my mental. The fact that I'm trading live, and it's been a lot of years trading fucking evals that don't mean shit to trading live. I would probably, maybe I will backtest a bit, but I'm not sure. I really enjoy studying my trades, bro. Like, this shit compounds. I think the fact that I've been doing this for 4 years is the only reason why I can fucking do this, honestly. It's generally the only reason why I can do this in a day and actually like genuinely take these trades. I actually took these. The only reason I'm able to do this is because I've been studying like this pretty much every day, and it's easy for me to study because I love it, but that's definitely the only reason why I have this type of win rate. No model, no bullshit can do that. It's just experience, and yeah. This is the only fucking reason. I'm probably gonna go smoke soon, and yeah. It's interesting to study here. I would definitely journal this. Right now I'm just studying, but would definitely journal. This is bad. This was a short, but fuck it. I don't care. UK was just chopped for me. It wasn't a bad buy day. Yeah, I had a really bullish buy. This was so fucking clear, bro. I'm so sad I didn't get this opportunity. Then we have like a clear AMD, but I wouldn't really enter this. It's too big of a consolidation. Maybe here it wouldn't be a bad continuation. Only back to this high again, like boom, boom. Sometimes positioning doesn't matter that much, but when we're taking scalps, positioning doesn't matter. When we're taking longer trades, and in this case, I think it worked because yeah, we're oops. What was yeah, we this is higher time for resistance. This is a really important spot because we retraced it. We had really good confluence towards retesting the strong point, but usually I don't want to trade through the strong point. And actually, like we had a really good sell here in London. Yeah, this was the same entry that I took on DAX, but on UK. But it just didn't take this low. This was what I was waiting for a retrace. Interesting. Okay, so this was the area I was waiting for a retracement in into London, and I just didn't end up getting it. And price just played without me, my idea towards the side. And then we come back way later on, like in market open, we sweep that area that I was waiting for, and instantly fucking go higher, like fucking fly off this inversion. 1 minute inversion and instantly fucking fly. So my area was definitely good. The equal lows were also like a major factor here, that we had like the triple equal lows, and we also had buy side, but it's still a bit resistance. I probably wouldn't have taken it still. Probably wouldn't have still, because it's just so much order stuck here. I don't like trading through that. But here, yeah, here the second point where we break above the resistance and retested really nicely, yeah, this would have been a valid trade to look at this spot. The only thing I is iffy about it is easy belows here. That's the only thing that's iffy. That maybe would have made me skip the trade. Maybe I'm not fully sure, because yeah, it's equal lows. But the inversion looks so fucking good here. We had such nice behavior. The only thing that is missing in this trade is having that, bro. It would have been so fucking clean. Jesus Christ. It would have been so clean, bro, if you would have gotten that. And have like, um, yeah, the bullish gap here. The bullish gap inspection with this wick is really crazy. We didn't get full closure. I would have probably still executed like this because of the this candle. But spread fucks me, so these things do really fuck me. These bad entries that I've been having lately. Interesting. So I'm gonna take a break and smoke. I think it's been like easily 40 minutes or some shit. No? Or am I tripping? 1 hour. Damn. See, like when I just sit and just talk about trading, like time passes by so fucking quickly. That's why I love this shit, bro. It just passes so quickly, like I don't even realize. Like damn, it's already been 1 hour, and I just talked about trading. I looked at my old trades, and I can just keep talking about trading. It's obsession, honestly. I wouldn't really necessarily call it obsession. I would just call it compatibility. Just me, my personality being very compatible with trading. Good luck. I will. You left, or I don't know. I really wanted to know how long you've been trading for. That's one question. But yeah, I don't know if you left or not. Maybe you did. But I'm gonna be back in five minutes. 5 minutes. So yeah, I've been thinking, how do I do social media? Again, in these videos, I'm not gonna talk. I don't know. I think I wanna structure with social media. I wanna start doing it consistently. I wanna, I wanna start doing it consistently. I wanna do both live streams, and yeah, like yeah. I pretty much I noticed that I've kept trying across my journey, kept trying to like do educational content, but I never really got to finish it. Really, it's like I don't find motivation to edit if I'm doing educational content. I don't know, right? And the only like thing that has been like exciting me the most to do videos, and the times where I did videos and I live streamed every day, was when I was doing trades about my live trading, right? That's why I had a lot of clips. Like these were like kind of the period where I started like I don't know, like talking to the camera, I guess, getting more familiar. Like yeah, like live trading days, but they're not haven't been edited well, and I think I can do like way better job in terms of editing, so the video becomes enjoyable, right? Wouldn't it be cool to have like I don't know, if I think in terms of mine, I think I would enjoy a lot like having live trading and having about the process itself. You know what I mean? Like I feel like every content that you watch on YouTube is like um it's like just results. Like I want to see process. I feel like people talk too little about process, and I think the most enjoyable thing would be like to have. I know I've seen this trend with that guy that has like this VTuber thing where I don't know how it's called. Can I get a payout with Top Step or something like that? That's one title I remember. Um, I don't know how that guy is called, bro. But you probably get what I mean. It's that guy that has like I don't know how he's called. Blowing I guess that blowing is out. This guy tweaking trades. See, he has a decent following, and he's just doing. I feel like I can do way better videos than him, and like be funny content as well. Like he just like he he got better. I feel like he definitely got better while posting, but yeah, he has quite a few videos. And I can how I'm curious, how often does he post? Like twice a week, I guess. Yeah, I can do that definitely. And not, I wouldn't. The thing is, with doing content about um your live trading has a bad side, which is the pressure it comes with. It will come with pressure, and I don't want to put all that pressure upon my trading because it's generally gonna hurt my trading. So I want to do it like not every single day of my trading. I don't want it to be posted, right? And I think it would just be smart to have like 2 days per week or whatever, 2 days per week. I think it's a really fine, maybe even 3 if I'm feeling like that, and can edit like way better. I can make them funny, I can make it enjoyable, I can make it educational, I can make it, in a sense I need to make it dopamine heavy. So I need to package better, right? When people why people don't watch my videos right now, even my streams, they feel very bored, is because I just express everything and it's too much knowledge, or it's too much knowledge, and people get overwhelmed by this much knowledge, and they get tired. In a sense, they get tired from watching my videos because it's so much knowledge and I'm just talking non-stop. You know what I mean? It's too much knowledge and people get overwhelmed by that. So I studied this and I started, okay, I need to package, okay, I need to make my videos easier, because if I can handle this much knowledge or can handle talking this much, and I don't know, thinking so fast and like compressing everything and absorbing everything, it doesn't mean like my viewer can experience that. And it's not about anything. It's just, even if I would watch a guy that talks nonstop and just gives straight knowledge for 10 minutes, I would most likely just click off that video because it's too much. You just get overwhelmed. So I studied that. I thought, okay, how can I make it so that the person doesn't get overwhelmed. And that's through edits. I've already found a nice rhythm. It's like breathing, honestly. So you inhale, or I share information, and then we exhale. I give you time to, I give the viewer time to decompress, or yeah, decompress from taking that knowledge in that I've just shared, in a sense. And then again, inhale, exhale. And then in terms of editing, let's see, like often, I can show you a video I've been doing. It's, I'm still trying. It's not educational content I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post live trading content, but yeah, I can show you. It's through almost all the clip. There's always gonna be zooms. There's almost always gonna be zooms. It's not gonna be overwhelming, but it's gonna be subtle to always have something moving on your screen, because that helps. Then we're gonna have every, let's say, 1 minute or so, have After Effects edits, meaning every minute, it's not going to be the usual, let's say, this chart with my face here. I'm going to transition to a motion graphics. I put something on the screen. You get what I mean? Here's just raw. It's just been the zooms that I've been doing. But see, like almost always, now I have some zooms on my screen. This is where I was going above some, like, about some educational content. But this just keeps you engaged, right? It's something that is okay to see on your screen, in a sense. Like, then I zoom in, okay, look how many orders are here. Then, okay, would you consider this high? Then I have like a subtle zoom just to keep, in a sense, the screen moving. I zoom, I guide your eyes to what I want you to see, right? When, if I leave the screen like this, it's just gonna be exhaustingly boring. Like that's why it's so hard to watch videos. It's because trading is so static, it's so passive, it's so boring. And you have to counter that by having things like this, like an edit, or like something moving on your screen, or just to make the person watch your video, right? Like, even this is not really a complicated edit, but it's the screen moving, so you don't really get bored. And this is just raw. And for example, in every section, let's see, 1 minute here, I have an After Effects. After Effects, of course, the intro is going to be After Effects, or like a different screen. And then again, After Effects may be explaining, right? You know what I mean? It's way better, even if it's a simple zoom in. Of course, I'm gonna get better at doing this, but it's just gonna make the content way better to watch. You know what I mean? Like, it's logic. That's the structure I've been studying, and that's what I'm gonna do with my live trading videos. And with, I think I'm gonna do these streams. I do like streaming, so I like talking with people. But yeah, where I study, I guess I can do live streams where I study my trading, and where I just talk with people. Again, I'm not gonna do live streaming with my videos, because it just puts so much pressure, bro. I did this for long. I did this at some point. I think I was doing it every single day of the week, generally live streaming every single day, every single session, right? I was doing this shit almost every single day, and it's pressure. It's a lot of pressure. I think you need to balance it out by having some things that maybe you keep to yourself, or not necessarily keep to yourself. I can still share my results, but I don't want to feel the pressure of you necessarily seeing my results if I don't want to, or not even results, but results as well, but live trading as well. I don't want you to see my trading every single day. I don't want to feel that pressure of, oh my god, what if I'm gonna make a mistake? You know what I mean? Live trading, clearly, live. First is live trading. I don't want to have that pressure on my back. Okay, there's people actually entering with me. I had this across my break-even phase, right? Where I took some trades and people were saying, yeah, I took the same long. I'm trusting you on this one. And I don't want that pressure of another person or being in my trade and having that pressure. Oh my god, what if my trade is wrong, right? And if the trade goes wrong, which it did most of the times, then I would feel guilty. I would feel double the guilt, because that person took the same trade on me and lost. I don't want to feel that. You know what I mean? That's why, first of all, I'm not gonna do live trading streams again, because it's that pressure, and I don't like it at all. Maybe very rarely. And the second thing is, I cannot do every single day of my execution, because it's that pressure, or record or post videos about my execution every single day, because it would be pressure. Because pressure is when For example, maybe I'm having a bad day, honestly, and I'm not saying this to LARP or manipulate my results, but maybe I'm having a bad day, and the weight of already that bad day is enough. I don't want to add more weight to it by sharing it, right? Maybe I don't feel like sharing it. Maybe it's something personal that I went through, and I don't want to maybe publicly expose. Of course, I'm gonna expose my results and things like that, but there's moments where you just don't want you just don't want every single trade live stream like that. At least I don't, right? I just don't enjoy it. It's just like very very much added pressure that I already have. Like trading is already stressful and it's very pressure sensitive. I need to balance it in such a way where it's like at that threshold of generating pressure. You know what I mean? Like it's right at the limit of generating pressure. I don't want it. Yeah, it's right at the limit. And 2 videos per day, I think it's enough. I don't need more than that. It's right at the limit, and then this way I can do content. I think I'm pretty excited for it. I think it would be really really fun for me to do these videos, have memes, have subtitles, have zoom, have to bro. I just want to make YouTube videos that are generally something so nice to watch while you just sit in bed and on your phone, right? You're a trader, you want to watch something entertaining, but you don't necessarily just want to watch all the people just flexing their results, you know, like process based about the shit that you do every single day. It's relatable. Like people, if we look at content, it's I was looking at my own fucking if you look at the content, it's yeah, whatever, live trading, but this is just again boring. Whatever, this is the content. This whatever, this content works, right? Content about live trading and making it really fun to watch, like not just like how this guy, right? Okay, like just a fucking the whole this just you know what I mean, just being your chart, it doesn't feel enjoyable. I don't know, like a packaged live trading clip, but packaged so nicely to the point where you would watch um like a gameplay clip, right? Let me see if I can show you something. Like I had someone in my mind, like a league um I don't know, or yeah, for example Geisha, but Geisha is still not a league Penguin Garen or something. That's a one clip that I just remember. Yeah, this one, Dabwin, right? It's a video about League of Legends, but it's packaged in a way where it's generally fun to watch. You know what I mean? Like you're watching League gameplay. If you play League every single day, when you go to bed, you want to watch, right? Like a gameplay part. Like that's exactly what this is gonna be, like a gameplay about live trading, but also fun with memes and with stuff like that, like edited, educational. It's you know what I mean. Yeah, this it's a good example. It's and I think a lot of traders are general and a lot of traders will enjoy videos like this. That's why that tweaking trades works. The videos are still way underneath what kind of like a fun video to watch is gonna be. It's still decent, but you know what I mean, like in a sense like gameplay, you know what I mean, like almost like trading gameplay clips. This is kind of around the same, but it still feels whack. I don't know, it just feels whack. It's the vision that I'm trying to go for, but with my vision, not with a fucking VTuber just talking here, no memes, nothing funny, generally about the whole trading space, just DJ and gambling. Like that's kind of like all these videos are, honestly. And I'm not trying to hear to hate. I do like this guy. Actually, I'm gonna subscribe because okay, I like this guy. I like his videos. You know what I mean? But not to hate. It's just to stay realistic. It's DJ trading most of the times. But that would be it, honestly, and do like cool clips, yeah. Like with this vision of gameplay where you can sit in your bed at night and watch like a gameplay video like through, you know, it's just something that is very very fun to watch, and you want to watch trading related content. You don't want to watch League. I do watch League, but if there would be a League a trading channel that would make videos like I'm trying to do like this gameplay here that is fun to watch and is generally, I don't know, fun, I would watch it, right? But there's no content like that. Again, it's either raw talks, it's either, oh, I'm showing you my fucking results. You know what I mean? Let's see, because it's more trading based on this. I'm showing you my trading results, and that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, my trading results, nice. Oh, then it's either too fucking boring to watch. Like, there's no fun content related to the process to watch on trading, right? There's no fun. Like, yo, look at this shit. Like, it's just 2 hours. It's live, but still, you probably get my vision. Or educational content. There's no like live like gameplay. I don't know, gameplay. This is study. This is not gameplay. This is tutorial. Exactly, tutorial is the perfect word. This is tutorial, and the other side is gameplay. Like, it's more fun. Like, it's so saturated of educational videos. That's what I feel like. Like, the live trading space is so saturated of educational videos. Like, no one wants to learn something all the time. Everyone has their own way of trading at some point, and you don't want to fucking watch and study concepts, right? It's extremely saturated, even though it has like crazy amount of views, right? And yeah, sometimes you just want to watch gameplay in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, gameplay, not fucking tutorial. This is tutorial. The other side is um results and what trading can get you, but no one shows you, I don't know, like a fun way. Like, even this, let's look at this video. Like, see, it's so fucking boring. It still is so fucking boring. Like, you know how people watch, I know how people watch trading videos nowadays, and how I watch them, because I know I watch them like this. You know how I watch this live trading content, or this content? This is how I watch it. Why would I sit all the way through? It's just a trade. I would myself fast forward it to see the results, and then, okay, yeah, see, look, see, everyone skipped till this part. It's like genuinely not fun at all. Like, everyone just fast forwards, right? It's like in backtesting. Like, when you want to see your trade over, you're not gonna sit there, and if you have the option, print one candle at a time, when you can just skip to the end results. And that, like, what retention does this guy have? Like, completely shit. In this video, everyone just skipped to this part and then clicked off the video. You know what I mean? Exactly what I'm doing. I would click it just to have as inspiration. And this is process related content. This is most process related content. It's just extremely fucking boring. Like, you generally cannot find good live trading content where you would sit through it and watch it. The only good example is tweaking trades, and I think these days I've seen another version of that. It's just so fucking boring. It's either tutorial, it's lifestyle, but the biggest fucking void in the current trading space in terms of social media is process. It's the biggest thing that we do. Tutorial is what we do at first, then it's process for straight up 4 or 5 years, then it's results. And the biggest part of realistically trading on this journey is like, it's not there. You know what I mean? So it's like a huge void. Everyone wants that, and I want it myself. So I'm gonna try and create that content. Because again, like, look, like, do you really think I'm gonna go in bed at night, click full screen this, and watch through 27 minutes of, I don't know? I'm just not. It's boring. It's really boring, bro. Like, this is how everyone watches trading video nowadays. Like, here. Let's think. Okay, here. Generally, what would I do? Do you think I would sit here and just stay like this and watch him fucking scratching his ear and not saying anything for 30 seconds? Like, generally, bro, I wouldn't sit. I would just keep on skipping until I'm seeing something happen. They're so bad. And retention fucks them, and then they don't get pushed. Like, we don't see any good educational trading content that is genuinely fun to watch all the way through. Where the other one was like that guy drop shipping Mike. I don't know how it's called. This guy. He made such fun clips, bro. I genuinely did watch all these clips. I used to be so fucking addicted to watching them because you're watching progress, right? And you're watching a story unfold. That's what is nice. Is gonna be nice about these clips because I'm also gonna show my progress. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's like my vision. That's what I'm gonna do because I just know I have to do it because it's such a big void, bro. It's so fucking big. Like I know the trading space has gotten way bigger. It has gotten extremely way bigger. It's probably like as retail traders are probably like a few million at least. I would say 2-3 million of like retail traders nowadays. I would say let's say around 1 million if it is around 1 million retail traders right now. So think about that. Like I can get 1 million subscribers if I just do content like this because everybody wants to watch that. Everybody wants to. Every single trader, bro. Every single trader would want to watch a fun live trading clip that is edited in such a way that it's engaging for you to watch and not one trade, multiple trades because my trades are 3 to 6 per day and that also can be enjoyable and can be enough content for a clip. It's not one trade like this guy did and he has 27 minutes. If my clip would have 27 minutes, it would probably have like 10 trades in it, and that's way more fun to watch, of course. Like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense, bro. I want to listen to something, but I don't know what. Should I play music? Yeah, fuck yeah. But then it's gonna fuck my. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna fuck my clip. Fuck it, let's hear this guy. It's Romanian, probably not gonna understand shit. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, bro. It's gonna be so fucking cool. If you're watching this, just stick around, subscribe, because I'm gonna post some really fucking cool videos about um yeah, about fuck. Yeah, with live trading content, I think I'm the perfect person to do it is because I have a naturally high frequency, right? If I wouldn't have a high frequency of trading, I couldn't be doing these clips. Right? I couldn't be doing these clips because it would take me like 2 fucking weeks to gather enough trades where it would actually be satisfying. Like, yeah, see, this thumbnail works really well. It's so nice. I do wanna, can I somehow save this thumbnail? It looks really nice. It's minimalistic. It's the background of this, of the Fibonacci, is aligned with the fucking chart color, and also like the title is aligned with the chart color, so it works really well. It's most of the work is done by generally the color theme, and like a very nicely spaced title, and it's very simple. It's very simple. It has 4 hour and 50-minute Fibonacci strategy. Like, what do you need more than that? You know what I mean? I don't know where I would hello, okay, where I would save this. Don't I have editing journey, but okay, I will call this thumbnail inspiration or something. I don't know. I think I saved it. No, yeah. We'll see if I get set. If I don't get set, I'm probably not gonna play, but we're probably gonna get set. If I'm not gonna, oh shit, give me set, give me set, give me set. Rumble Chingyao. Rumble is a fine champion, I guess. Set. Last pull set. Fucking Lee Sin Mordekaiser, bruh. I wouldn't say Rumble is necessarily a bad pull. I do enjoy playing a little Rumble from time to time. Yeah, I'm gonna have a huge advantage over this because, yeah, the space is so fucking voided of good process content, and everybody wants it, right? So that can make me viral real quick, if where I can become huge in the niche, because TGR has 1 million subscribers, right? Of course, like, I guess a lot of people don't trade, but I would be able to have, like, I don't know, like an audience strictly related to trading, because the videos are gonna be so fucking enjoyable to watch, and no one does live trading videos that are generally fucking enjoyable to watch. Like, you would watch them when you go to bed, or you would watch them when you fucking eat, you know? Like a good, like, you see a fucking clip and you generally like, damn, I actually can't wait for this, you know what I mean? Like, I actually want to watch this. I have a good video now to watch. No, fuck, I misclicked. I wanted to take the ulti one, but I guess that's fine. What build? Do I want to go Liandry's? I think I do want to go Liandry's, but fuck it. I want it set, but it is what it is. Well, where are they, bro? I'm lagging so hard, bro. Fucking useless. And I'm lagging. It feels so off to lag this hard. He's just chilling. He just chilling. He just chilling, boy. Where is he, bro? What? Oh, hello. Cat tag, girl. Come on, bro. Can we fight? This shit is boring, bro. In a round game that is boring. Oh shit. Oh shit. I can kill her. I can kill her. Nice. No, I forgot to W. Fuck. Probably gonna play like Minecraft survival games. What is the o'clocky? I wanna watch the football game though. Just out of I don't know. I just wanna watch it. I think it's pretty fun. I needed that infernal conduit shit like ability haste doesn't necessarily help me. I don't need ability haste because I'm burning out very quick. I need R. Look, oh my god, bro. Kill one more, kill one more. Let me get assist. Bro, you have ulti, bro. God damn. They're 1 HP. You can just snowball into them and fucking ult one and you get one free. Why are you not doing that, bro? I can't ult. What? I didn't know I can't ult. Oh, no, no, no. I could have probably ulted better, but our moving so slow. I think because of the lag, honestly. Oh no, he has draw. It's GG. She has drop kick. It's a fucking GG. Give me Mystic Punch, bro. What the fuck? Why are you giving me ability haste? You fucking piece of shit, bro. Just give me, I don't know, something better, bro. Just give me fucking. I should go probably instead of Blackfire Torch. I should probably go this and this, and then go Blackfire Torch and then go Rabadon's. Do I need Zonia's? I feel like I need Zonia's Yon, but I don't think it matters so much. I wanna kill this Jace. Oh, oh! Damn. I'm dead. Oh! Give me. Oh my god, I'm actually saved. I want one at least. Bro, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Oh. I think since I was saving, bro, my teammates been saving me hella. At least I got it. I might sell this for this. I think I should be patient though. Maybe wait in base, I don't know. It's 250 gold, it's kinda a lot. Oh. I'm dodging that JSQ just randomly. Oh, hello. Actually, my E is pretty good. I think a lot of times I'll be underestimating like my E's power. Can I move? What the fuck did I get CC'd by? Did Yon ult again? She was like a weird fucking CC. Oh yeah, he did ult again. I don't really have one fit effects, do I? This is not bad though, because I do a lot of damage on ulti. I would try it just for fun. I feel like usually I go with the other one, so I want to try it. Bro, I thought he's gonna move, bro. He just inted. That was the worst ult ever. But at least I have like 60 cooldown, which is fine. I do need boots as well. I really need them boots. Oh, I have the one hit reduces. He wants to kill me, but he won't. Oh. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. Oh, he porroed me, bro. If he didn't pour me, I would have probably killed him. Not gonna cap. Do I need boots? I do need boots, but I need to buy them sooner or later. Oh, my webcam randomly disconnected again. Can I move, bro? He casted his ult 2 times, man. kinda wanna play a quick play draft to like set top. Maybe later though, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna watch the game. Maybe tomorrow I can play it. It's still am useless. I don't have R, so I can't really get close. I need this. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He should be dead. He's dead still, no? Yeah, dead. I'm kind of useless, but why have these shit fucking augments? I could have had like Infernal Conduit and I don't know, something better, bro. Like not ability haste. Like Rumble doesn't fucking need ability haste, bro. He just doesn't need it. He needs, yeah, he needs AP. He needs either AP or the burn. The burn is just better. And water is like another. This would have been better because it's still like, yeah. This is not bad, but should I go with magic penetration or the? I feel like ability damage is good for poke. The other one is good for burn. I think this is not bad either. I can maybe land. I don't have R. Super. I have R in 5. I can probably kill her if. Yeah. Maybe I didn't need to R, honestly. Wee Mandu Bola. Wee. I feel like I still need raw AP. I need to sell this probably just to go Rabadons and then maybe last item I can go Blackfire Torch. I still don't have AP. I could have had like the permanently gain 1 ability power. I think that's not even a prismatic, is it? This one, yeah. It's not even a prismatic phenomenal evil. I could have had that. It would have been so much better than this shit, bruh. It's bullshit. But it is what it is. I feel like I kind of want to play ranks again as well, bro. I feel like I've been playing too much ARAM, and I feel like I would enjoy a bit of competitiveness, honestly. Like outside, I don't know, trading. I feel like it would be fun to start, even though it's tilting. I still think it can be pretty fun. It's very tilting. Oh my god, what the fuck is that R, bro? Look, bro, fuck. Let me fuck this shit, bro. Give me that out, bro. I don't want to play Rumble. I want to play set top or probably set top. I'm gonna try and be good with set top, but I feel like it's so hard. Set it's so hard, and maybe set and lock. I feel like I want to get better at lock. Yeah, that would might be my like ideal. I don't know, gameplay. Lock is so cool. It excites me actually. Like to play lock top and set top. I feel like it's been so long since I've played League competitively. Probably like over 2 years, 3 years, maybe even more since I've played League like seriously. And I think it would be really fun, honestly, to play. I don't know, it would be fun. The competitive is fun. I cannot lie. I don't know why many times I lie to myself that the competitive is not fun, but it actually is. The only thing is to not kind of like let it make you so frustrated, you know what I mean? He's dead. You're still dead, buddy. To not make let the competitive part of it make you mad and the fucking bullshit ass teammates. But on top, I feel like you don't really. I mean, you care, but you don't really care. Jungle I've played before, and I've played Hecarim jungle. I think my last run of competitiveness was Hecarim jungle, and I got like Emerald with it, and I was like, I think top 100 Hecarims. I had like 80% win rate, and yeah. What if I can, I don't know, challenger? Can I make challenger? I feel like it's a huge hustle to make challenger, but if I would hit master, grandmaster, probably master would be my, like the point I would be kind of like satisfied with. Bro, why it's so bad, bro? I'm ulting so bad, bro. I thought they're gonna come back, but it's obvious they're gonna run, bro. I see those mistakes, but yeah, I'm curious. What can my competitiveness be like? Like, thanks, man. You saved. Give me double. Give me double. Fuck the turret, bro. Bro. I feel like I need even more raw IP, but there's not many items. Z-Man would believe he has MR and the rest don't have MR, and she has MR, but I still need raw IP. But what is a good item of raw IP? Should I go Zoni? Okay, go Zoni and buy like a trinket. I feel like I would set top. It's both set and lock. I feel like I would be really good at. Like I can be really good at set and lock, honestly. And I would hit master probably if I like play at least 1 to 2 games per day. If I play 1-2 games per day, which yeah, I'm probably gonna do, I can hit master easily. No, and I'm gone. And my webcam keeps disconnecting. Fucking webcam. I just hear turu, turu. What a pleasant sound. Turu. I just keep hearing. I don't know if it connects back where you can see it in the OBS. You can see it, but please, I have one more in me. I don't think we're getting that chance, bro. Maybe, but I don't think so. If he suicides, we can get the chance. Oh no, bro. Kinda wanted to. Set and log. These are gonna be the agents. I'm probably gonna watch a bit of the game and then I don't know if I should stream it necessarily. Set and log. What was my? Can I see like Let's try and see. Uni. The fuck? Is that how you say it? Uni. Let's see my stats. I don't remember the hashtag, honestly. Three. Oops, not 33. Boom, there it is. There's no way. I know I've hit diamond before, but yeah, this was the last time I've tried. I played League seriously. Was season 2. Can I view stats for 2023 like this? I've just been abusing fucking ARAM. Yeah, set and lock are my. With set I played pretty good as well, but I had shit win rate. I wonder if it would be nice to see generally like season 2026. Can I see win rate? Can I see more stuff? I had 11 for like 4 KDA consistently. I had 35 wins and 24. I had 60%, but I know I was like top 100, and I know at some point it was like it was like more. Yeah, but it's ranked solo, and I had like 50 something games. I don't think this I played. I was playing jungle, so I kind of mastered jungle. I've mastered bot lane. I didn't play support. I only played AD carry, jungle, and I've been playing top and mid, but not consistently. Like jungle, I mastered with Hecarim. I feel like I should, play top. Jungle is pretty fun to play in terms of decision. Top is way more punishable, bro. Way more. Way more punishable. Can I not put like all? I don't think I played solo duos, but I cannot see Mayhem, sadly. I don't think so. Yeah, but this is ranked. And I like Lock, but I don't know. Did Lock get nerfed hard? I have flex. Gold, I have 1 win. And I'm gold 2. I can probably land. I don't know what my MMR is. Can I go back to like home? But not like, yeah. Oh, not that. Fuck you, bro. In Pike, I play pretty well, so I could play set like top mid and support, and yeah, if I feel I can play Pike support and master that. Locke is pretty good. I don't know how nerfed he got. And said I played said jungle. I liked it more than top, so I just liked I'm used to jungling to the pathing, but top is gonna be a challenge. I was plat 4, so I can probably still get plat if I play decently. Maybe even emerald, but emerald. Then there's diamond, which diamond is kind of like the hard part. So that's like the next challenge that could be is overcoming diamond and overcoming my peak and hitting masters. I feel masters is closer to my level. I could probably even hit challenger, but it just takes so much time to play that I just don't want to invest that much time, right? Because you hit, it's diamond, okay, then you hit master, you hit it instantly, but from master to grandmaster you have to have like, I don't know, 500 LP, or I don't remember. It's like huge, it's pretty huge, and you just have to play so much, right? Then you need 500 LP. I need 500 LP to hit from diamond to master, right? I mean, yeah, it's kind of the same. So when do you hit grandmaster? League. Oh, ladder points or achieving. Okay, I see that somewhere, honestly, ranked. So master, you hit at 0, right? But these are top players with 1,000 LP, and then I think you hit around 800. You hit grandmaster, I would say. Yeah, actually around 1,000. So it depends. Yeah, but this is, yeah, because this is still in grandmaster, and then you hit. Oh, yeah, around 1,000, I guess. You hit grandmaster basically, and then challenger you hit from 1,500 down. That's so much LP. You have to play a lot, honestly. I don't think it's even about being hard, but it's at that point, like reaching 1,005, you just have to play a lot. There's no way you don't need, because how much does a season hold? You know what I mean? How much does a league season hold? At least in 1 month, bro. You have to do so many games, bro. So many games. And it's like shit. Yeah, you just have to do a lot of games. I would be happy with hitting master, honestly. I think that would be a good level for my next week. I've hit diamond before in my last like really grind, but I don't remember my other accounts. I don't know what other of my old account before this. I don't really remember it. That's sad, but I do know this, so I think something like this was, yeah. Oh my god, I actually did get it, because I do remember this one. This one friend of mine has played here. He reached diamond, yeah, diamond 2, like 52 games, 44 games in season 2022. Yeah, I know he was playing Blitz and Pike, and he was like topping at some point. He was playing pretty much support. Look at his, yeah, as his champions, and he filled King top. Cyan, weird. He played Cyan, had a decent win rate. Was he playing Cyan support or what? I don't think so. I know he's good in Blitz and Pike. He was on Thresh as well. That's with like his old. Probably me. Vayne. I would say the carry can be good on pretty much Caitlyn, Lucian, Vayne. What other champions are there? Yeah, Caitlyn, Lucian, Vayne. Probably all of these. Mostly AD carry Ezreal, but he's still playing support here. Didn't I have I don't know, bro. Can I not see, like, I cannot see friends? I don't remember my old account, bro. I don't think I had that name here, though. It's very, very unlikely. I do remember only old, very old account of mine, which was this. Oh, I actually can see it. Oh, it's silver. Really? Like season 4. Yeah, pretty much when I started playing. I think I had another account before this. Yeah, another big account, I would say. This has probably been big, no? Because let's look at season 4. I didn't have a lot of games, but yeah. I do remember this icon as well, so yeah, it's definitely that account. Season 4 is crazy to think about. I was playing Lee Sin, Draven, Vayne. Oh, there, the fuck I was playing with there as Master Yi, just like Katarina, yeah, like the basic ass champions. Draven and Vayne, yeah, pretty much my pull since then. I think that's like comfort, yeah. Then I started really playing 80 carries. Vayne, I had 82% win rate, bro. What the fuck? Like my trading win rate right now. Israel, Lucian, Caitlyn, Graves, yeah, pretty much. Could also give Yasuo a try. So let's think about champion pool. What do I want my champion pool to be? For top, I would go Set pretty much. I wouldn't really play anything then Set though. Locke is, how is Locke a top laner, bro? He's so weak top. If he plays versus a tank, he's like cooked. I can play Vayne, I guess, top. It would be really annoying if I play Vayne, bro. For them, honestly. Because I'm really good Vayne. Vayne is like my home. Then I want mid. I want probably Lock main. Yeah, so alternative. I'm thinking about alternatives, but I should probably still find like an alternative for top. But what the fuck else? I feel like nothing really sparks my interest outside Set and Lock. Sayana Vayne. Alternative Vayne, I guess. Yeah, that can be a really good alternative. Yeah, Set and Vayne top. Such an annoying pull. Set is very broken. Vayne is, bro, again very broken. And then mid Lock Yasuo. I don't know about Yasuo. The only thing is I'm doubting my skill because I feel like Yasuo is hard to play, but I would like mastering it. Lock, Yasuo master. Vayne, like top, already have a master. Maybe Darius I can play, I guess. No, I can try Darius as well. But for ranking up, I can probably try, yeah. I guess let's try and master champions. Lucky, so Vayne I'll probably already mastered. Like, it can be in my pool as well when I really, really want to win. In mid, just lock in, yeah, so I wouldn't go anything else. I can play Aurora as well, I guess, as a mage. Yeah, so I can have 3 champions. Maybe I should note them. So I would say top my... Oops. Top here. My top. Set. Darius. Vayne. Mid. Lock. Yasuo. Aurora. And I would play occasional Pyke support. I guess this would be my pool, honestly, like 7 champions. I think it's enough. Mostly Lock and Set, but yeah, I like Aurora as well. It's a champion I really do enjoy, honestly. I don't know why, but I enjoy it. It's kind of like monotonous gameplay, but I just enjoy the gameplay. I don't know. I just enjoy it. I think probably because of the invisibility. Yasuo, it's just Yasuo. He has really nice combos. I like the combos that he has. It's, in my eyes, it's so fucking hard to play Yasuo in a team fight, honestly. That's the problem with my, like, yeah, how to team fight with Yasuo. It feels so hard for me to team fight with Yasuo. That's one thing I would want to improve. It's so hard. Lock is fine. The only thing I would worry about with Lock is how do you actually play versus tanks. Are you just like genuinely useless if you play versus tanks. Like, how are you supposed to play versus them? You know what I mean? Because you have such a E reliant kit, and if you go in with E, you're pretty much dead. Like, you're engaging, right? I feel like you have to time really well. Yeah, so I feel like Aurora, yeah, very influential, but you can definitely play team fights. Said again is hard. You have to really time it. On team fights, I think it's generally just timing. You have to time it really well. And with said, your R is your gap closer. So time really well your R, and if you get a good R in the team fight, you pretty much win it. It's very dependent on R. Darius, I guess, just stacking, just staying alive and not really engaging. You're not an engager. With said, you can be an engager. With Vayne, of course, you play like an AD carry. With Locke, you pretty much have to time really well. So this is, I would say, R, stack, survive, I guess. Survive and position. This would be, Locke would be timing. Yasuo would be CC heavy or waiting for CC, and Aurora just ult. So Aurora and Zed are very dependent on ult, and support Pyke is just hooks, honestly, but not getting yourself caught. And I think in team fights with Pyke, it's really important that you kind of hook out of vision or hook behind some line of defense, because if you're trying to hook like just in front of them, you're gonna fucking get CC'd like inevitably. I feel like it's gonna be cool. Maybe I'm gonna do on my second channel a series about my YouTube climb, but it's gonna be short, probably like 1 hour per day. So I don't know if trading is gonna give me enough energy to do that, but if I would have like 2 games per day, it would be fine, honestly, because I kind of like to play League as something to relax. But if I would play a competitive game as I would be trading, I feel it's really not good. I have to kind of squeeze it in between my day, because 10-12 is trading, then 12, yeah, maybe 12-33 I can play if I want to, one game, and then later on, and then I edit. I have to edit as well, so I'm gonna see if I'm able to play 2 games per day. But one, 2, yeah, I guess I will be able to squeeze it. I'm just gonna be really forced to use my time properly. But yeah, I'm gonna do this probably, maybe stream it. I don't know if I'm gonna edit it, but probably stream it.